Make haste, then. We must leave anon. Good. Then let us be on our way.
Goblins, Master! We have no means of exploiting our enemy's weakness. No one can defend themselves when grappled like this.
At once, Master.
The Arisen is the lawful ruler of Vermund. So it has always been. To claim the title is to claim the throne. Our kingdom sees many pretenders, and they are not dealt with lightly. Regardless, do well not to invite my mistrust.
You are in need of healing. Allow me. Wait right there.
Good. Let us make for...
Dare I say it? We trounced our foe, well and true.
We mustn't allow ourselves to become complacent. Take each trial as it comes.
Hold here a moment. I shall bid them open the gate.
Who's that you've brought with you, Watchhead, sir?
An Arisen, by all...
An Arisen? Another pretender, you mean? I see the Sovereign's ascension is...
'Tis uncertain. This one commands the loyalty of the...
What? Impossible. You know as well as I do that there can be but one...
I'm well aware of how preposterous the idea is, thank you. However, as I do not believe it my place to rule on such a matter, I will make my report to them. If the claim is false, we will be rewarded handsomely for our trouble. If the claim... All's been arranged. Come.
Still waiting on that report.
An ox cart was meant to meet us, yet 'tis nowhere in sight. Aught may have befallen it. Best we press on.
I'll go and open the chest.
So tired. I barely the vim to tie my boots.
Very well. I shall return.
Is everyone all right? More marks of the dragon's fury. Its rampage must have weakened the earth here.
Here we go again. If battle cannot be avoided, it is fight or die. Silence.
I dare say the cart shan't be traversing this. Onward! It might await us on the road ahead. What's this? We're trapped. Fine! A Cyclops! To think we'd encounter one here of all places.
Cyclops! Ray, give me your phone.
Arisen! Are you alright?
Certainly, Arisen. How might I heal it? I'm hold of the arm. Now to bring it down and let it taste our fury. You lend me a hand.
It is a probe worthy of caution.
You'll save our flesh. Really? Now? It's absolutely imbalance at any moment. Not say we give it a helping hand. Strike fast and true, and our quarry shall fall. It's time we make it happen. Then shall we go?
You have my gratitude, sir. I had taken you for another false arisen. Goodness knows yet the value you showed in coming to our aid has dispelled such thoughts. Here, give it to one of the sentinels stationed at the gates to the capital, and you'll be granted an audience with Captain. You're free to make your own way to the capital now. I see no need to keep you under constant watch, and I'm sure you'll breathe a little easier as well. Of course, if you'd rather continue to accompany us, you are still welcome to join us on the ox cart. Well now, the road's blocked. The cart can't get through. A powerful current ought to set this rock to crumbling, if we could summon one.
The sky is red.
What fell from the beast as it breathed its last?
Ah, here's the cart now. Do you very well. Board the ox cart and we'll be off.
Ox carts make for relatively safer travel.
Fewer monsters are to be found.
Goblins! What rotten luck! We've need of your aid again, sir.
We've got goblins!
We have no means of exploiting our enemy's weakness. The Arisen has been torched! Quick! Douse the flames! I shan't allow any further harm to come to you.
Whatever 'tis you need, I shall gladly grant.
You dare!
Seems we drove them off. Vernworth isn't far from here. Will you join us the rest of the way? All right. Into the ox cart.
I was informed of your coming would be arisen.
Captain Brandt, this individual summoned a pawn through a rift stone. Several witnesses can attest to it. Though I admit I had my doubts at first. 'Twould seem this is no mere deceiver.
This one's not a bad sort. Saved our hides on the way here.
As decreed by the great will of our world, there can only be one arisen. That arisen now resides within the palace. Indeed, he is our sovereign and the rightful ruler. It follows, therefore, that this ruffian before us is naught but... You must submit to questioning. If you value your life, you will not attempt to... I shall conduct the interrogation myself. Stand watch outside. I beg your forgiveness for my insolence, Your Majesty. If the Queen Regent had learned of your existence, I fear your life would have been in peril. I had no choice but to treat you as a pretender, lest my actions draw suspicion from watchful eyes. Your anger is well justified, and I shan't deny you it. However, I am obliged to make you... Your arrival would have robbed the Queen Regent Disa of everything. During the time of the previous consul, she acted as a queen in her own right, ruling the palace as she saw fit. And just after the consul's passing, when 'twas all but certain that her son would take his father's place, word reached the castle that the Arisen had been found. To Disa, Your Majesty's very existence is naught but an obstacle to her own family's continued prosperity. The assassination of the Arisen is an impossible feat for mortal hands. Thus, Disa chose to abduct Your Majesty while you recovered from your wounds, in order to rob you of your memory with a fell curse and sell you to Bhaal's as a slave. Following that, she prepared a replacement to serve as the sovereign in your stead, a mere puppet. However, with Your Majesty returned, I have no intention of twiddling my thumbs as Disa plays her games. I shall devise some plans to further our cause. Pray, visit me a night in the tavern that we might discuss them. This one's cleared of all suspicion and has my permission to remain in the capital.
Pray forgive me, I'm in a bit of a hurry.
Consign it! Get back here! You there! Did you see an urchin in a cap run past just now? Can you tell me which way he went? Many thanks. I'll catch that wretch yet.
You're a kind one, aren't you? 'Twould seem... In fact, there's aught I would ask of you if...
Aha!
Oh, apologies, but our chat will have to wait. Till next we meet. Farewell.
Not at the expense of my duty.
tired. I'm barely the Vin to time.
Good, I'd never leave.
That's it for my wares.
I enjoy tackling fierce foes and I pray my efforts aid your cause.
At least I go knowing I fought to the best
Are
of
you
my
fit to
ability.
travel? Then let's not dawdle.
I'm a fighter by trade. Send me to the vanguard.
I should only hope I serve to satisfaction.
Let us work together to honor the...
Well, you will soon forget the fatigue of a long journey when treated to the foremost hospitality in all Vernworth.
We must rest, though the sun is still... All I've learned, I shall turn to your service, Arisen. Now, we've the vim to tackle the day ahead.
Peruse at your leisure.
All the best tales come from...
If I were your master, I'd not leave this unread.
Let's have a look then.
Greetings. Welcome here. We conduct all manner of procedures pertaining to vocations. If there is aught I may assist you with, forgive me, but I'm afraid, you see, we cannot simply purchase, so regrettably, let me see. What else can I tell you of our guild? Methinks Roderick, he runs the local, may fortune smile upon.
We shall have to scour, high and low. Want for information. Mayhap we ought to speak with this Sir Roderick. If you would be so kind as to follow me, I shall take you to the one you seek. A guide is most welcome. Now we shan't lose our way.
Well met, sir.
I'll have an early supper. I am attentive and loyal, and prefer to remain by your side. Intel is, Vermund was once a beast.
I've not much to say at the moment.
Pray, call upon me again another time. Whence might we procure such a thing?
Peruse at your leisure. Take opportunities.
A treasure chest. Shall we see if we can't make our way over to it?
Well then, son, how might I be of service? Welcome to Bjorn, and quality is what you need if you want to survive. So before you check the... price, just remember, aught catch your eye? Just say the word. Hope to see you again. Well met, son. How might I be of service?
This really is fine craftsmanship. Hoi, friend. Klaus sent word that you've agreed to rescue some of my pilfered... Fair warning. Goblins are behind these ox cart raids, I've since learned. No doubt they're from the tell of it. Their lair lies somewhere along the Western Road. Pray do be careful. If aught were to go awry, losing my wares for good would make me sore. But no sack of gold can compare to a fellow life, eh?
Is this a challenge arisen to see who can keep pace?
Let us endeavor to keep up, though we are less fleet of foot. I've just recalled a little tidbit I heard from the locals. Regarding the Vermundian military, yes? Indeed. Tell is, there's been a shift in the chain of command. Having more of these to hand would serve us well in battle. Let us take care when and how we put them to use. Give me a moment to think, will you? Seems this is where my luck runs out. I must be losing my nerve.
Oh, very well. Back to your side I go.
It's weak to fire. He's out of light. I don't fancy. Must wait. I will protect you.
It's a bit early to be thanking me. The enemy is slain.
Well, said.
This wasn't.
It seems we must venture to Trevo Mine. I believe it lies to the northwest of Vermund. Follow me, Master. I shall guide you to the location. A guide is most welcome. Now we shan't lose our way. Goblins, Master!
Caution would be wise, but we ought not let it halt us in our course. me to return. At once, Master.
That's what you get. A fine place to harvest some ingredients. Shall we see if there's aught to be found while we're here?
No sense letting the enemy gain the upper hand. Slip against the worm, as they say. I shall pin the fiend in place.
Well said.
You're really pushing your luck. Should have quit for another chance. How's about I put you out of your misery? You're really pushing your luck.
Dare I say it? We trounced our foe, well and true.
We mustn't allow ourselves to become complacent. Take each trial as it comes.
Someone comes to me for a fight, I won't say no.
I've a thought to share myself. Something to note. None of our number are trained in the healing arts.
Battle may be trying without someone to cure our wounds. But for now, we shall just have to manage.
We have found a material. I'm sure we'll find a purpose for it in due time.
You would have me lead? Consider it done.
This ox cart has been destroyed. Wrought by the hands of brigands. Or the claws of monsters. We ought to proceed with caution. Wolves drawn in!
Ice attacks would only be to its advantage. We'll have to try something else. I'll keep hold of the enemy.
Well said. Pray, allow me to open yon chest. It seems we must venture to Trader Mine. I believe it lies to the northwest of Vermund. Follow me, Master. I shall guide you to the location. We're in your hands, sir. Much obliged. I shan't allow any further harm to come to you. Over here, if you please. This way, Master. Would you mind coming over here? Is your pack slowing you down, Master? Pray, bear in mind that you can only carry so much by yourself. I shall take this. Danger might lurk. The Arisen has been torched! Quick! Douse the flames!
Seems there's no room for argument here. I shall obey, but I won't pretend I'm happy about it. seem our fight is not yet done.
We fight. To arms. Understood.
Perhaps this will seem of little consequence, but different masters favor different pawns. One whom I served preferred to have beastrons for allies.
Each to their own.
We should be able to move this boulder with our combined might. Shall we set the moment? Was excellent. I could have done no better.
I have but 2 words for that performance. Utter perfection.
Once more! We'd best report back. With this, the weapons we sought are all accounted for. Shall we present them to Sir Klaus? Certainly, Master. I can take you to this individual. A guide is most welcome. Now we shan't lose our way. Water is nigh invisible in this gloom. No feet is broken. Ah, but hold a moment. Methinks I espy a way through. Over here, if you please. Team, we've all we need to hand.
I'll carefully conserve my strength and endeavor to survive.
A treasure chest. Shall we see if we can't make our way over to it? A flock of harpies draws near!
Flame is its weakness.
This bridge has seen better days. We are rather exposed up here. Where ranged attacks. You have my support. Well, we've eaten our fill. What say we settle our stomachs with a few hours sleep?
Well, that wasn't the homecoming I envisioned. I knew the village would be in a bad way.
I heard a rumor that this land was once a kingdom of beastrons.
Truly? Indeed. Though 'tis not widely known among the common folk.
The only care I have is
Time to catch myself up on the talk around the house.
Would you mind coming over here?
Good tidings, sir. How fares your retrieval of those plundered weapons? Oh ho! You have most excellent. You may now change your vocation to source. However, if you wish to register as a warrior instead, you will need to... Good tidings, sir. How fares your retrieval of those plundered weapons? Marvelous! You have acquired both an... You may now change your vocation as desired. What's more, I bear glad tidings. 'Twould seem our arms shortage is at an end. I dare say the armory will be
That was certainly worthwhile. A job well done. Our efforts have been rewarded.
Welcome to pure and quality is what you need if you want to survive. So, You check the price. Just many thanks. I appreciate.
Oh, what?
Are you in the market for something in particular? Always a pleasure.
Well then, son.
Not buying? That's just as well. Better to be selective than...
Need anything? Stop by again soon.
Days like this anything to do round here.
Each new day is a chance to turn a profit.
Fancy a look at my wares?
I know every face here.
This really is fine craftsmanship. This part's a little different as well.
Well then, son.
How might I be of service?
What should I get up to today?
Need anything? Got some good things on offer. Many thanks.
Gather round. Treat your ears to a tale by a master storyteller.
Aye, got some coin to spare your humble store. What would you of me? Hola.